The 2014-15 Norwich University men's basketball team will look to use heart and soul to climb the ranks in the Great Northeast Athletic Conference this season. Norwich finished 6-20 overall with a 4-14 record in conference play last year. The Cadets qualified for the GNAC playoffs as the 8th seed, but fell in the first round to top-seeded Albertus Magnus. Norwich returns 5 players from last year's squad while bringing in 10 newcomers. The Cadets lost 6 players to graduation from last year's team that saw 6 of their losses come by 10 points or less. Head coach Paul Booth is entering his 22nd season at the helm of the program. We sat down with Coach Booth to ask him about last season and his expectations for the team this year.
Well, last season was a good season in the sense that we made the GNAC playoffs, but I mean overall our record wasn't where we wanted it to be. I thought the kids did a really good job competing and improving throughout the year, and we played some teams really tough, as evidenced by we lost to Johnson & Wales, who was the runner-up in our league, twice by 1 point, both at home and away, and the one at home was I believe a double overtime thriller that we had opportunities to win. So I think we laid a foundation last year for what we're hoping to do this year, and I think the kids did a terrific job last year.
What are some of your expectations for the team for this year?
Well, every year we begin the season hoping to compete for the league title and to participate in the NCAA tournament, but we're, hoping to improve on our situation and on our record from last year. I mean, last year we made a return to the GNAC playoffs for the first time in the last couple of years, and we hope to do that and progress even further. But for us to do that, we're going to need our upperclassmen to step up and lead the way, and we're returning Evan Tuller, who's our leading returning scorer from last year. We need him to continue to play at that level and hopefully and then some. We also returned Gary Gladden, who's our second leading scorer, and unfortunately right now he's still, unfortunately for us, but fortunately for the football team, he's participating with them. And then we're going to ask Jimmy Warden, who's really the heart and soul of this team in terms of his hustle and his disposition, to become a defensive stopper and score some points for us. And we're asking Alex Preckle and hoping that Alex is going to return to his form of his freshman year and be the player that we believe he can. And then finally, Josh Evans is a sophomore who started, I believe, 18-19 games for us last year and did some really nice things. And those guys are going to have to lead the way for us.
The Cadets open the season at the Charlie Ryan Tournament on Saturday, November 15th, when they take on Maine Machias at 5:30 p.m. Their GNAC season opener is on Tuesday, December 2nd, when they travel to take on Suffolk at 7 p.m. This video was presented by the Norwich Sports Information Department.